Y'all, what's good? Salute. Pop up live. Pop up live. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Yes, sir. See, don't nobody be wanting no smoke when I got free time. When I got a little bit of free time, don't nobody want no smoke. I'm about to go to this Valentine's Day party. But let's talk about these movies. Did anybody see A Brave New World? Did anybody see the Captain America movie Brave New World? I haven't seen it yet, so I would like to know if anybody's seen it. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to be a great movie, but from certain things that I've seen, there's nothing else out to really compete with it. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's the number one movie, just so people could do their little social experiment and see how the movie was. But I know one of the members in the LDBC, one of my LDBC brothers, seen it, but I'm not sure. Salute to all my peoples out there, though. Salute to all my peoples out there. Getting ready, about to go to this Valentine's Day party in a little bit. So there's not gonna be any show tonight. So y'all don't be mad at me. Cause I gotta go to a party, so there's not gonna be no show tonight. I'll try to do something to make up for that. I'll figure out something. I'll get up and link up with the brothers. Now, before we move forward, for all the people that was in my other channel, my boxing channel, the Jab Jamboree, that was taking shots at Batman, I don't see not near not a one of them in the chat right now. I don't see any of them in the chat right now. I don't know who that is in the comment section, but salute. If you're not a troll, you good. If you're not a troll, you good. What's up? What's going down? Yeah, so they ain't nobody seen the Brave New World movie? What's going on? Yes, I don't know how. I don't want to slander your name. I don't know how you say it, but salute. If if you a real female, salute, cause I know how y'all get on these. I know how y'all get on these accounts and it be going crazy. But salute. Appreciate you. Make sure you sub to the channel, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. Cause I haven't really been liking the views that we've been getting, and we be working hard over here. We work hard over here on this channel. Me and my brothers. Shout out to my brother Derek Gaines. Shout out to my brother Mac. We work hard, man. And last week we had a good show. If y'all didn't see it, we did best couples in comics, which was real fun. I had a good time doing that. That was actually a fun show. So salute to my brother Derek Gaines, and salute to my brother Mac for definitely ha- having us have having a good time. We had a good time. That was a good show last week, and there was a lot of couples that we brought up in there that people didn't think that we would bring up, and then there was some on there that, of course, you guys expected us to bring up. So yeah, that's always cool. That's always cool. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe. Share, like, and subscribe. Share, like, and subscribe. She said, "Oh, we up early." Queen, you abandoned me, Queen. I don't want to hear it, Queen. You done abandoned me. You done abandoned me. You supposed to be my partner in crime. See how my partner in crime do me? See how my partner in crime do me? And she gonna be like, "Oh, well, the army, this is that and the third." She said, "I'm here, right?" Nah, no, salute, Queen. Salute, salute. Uh, what's good, bro? He said, "I see you with the Mighty Ducks jersey, cuz." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to my bro, Joe Towns. I'm getting ready to hit. See, I'm doing this off the phone. I'm stupid. I'm sitting here getting ready to hit because I'm so used to having my soundboard. I don't even got my soundboard. It's crazy. Yeah, but Joe Townsend, you was one of the ones talking about Batman. Now, talk your stuff now, champ. We over here now. Now we on the right channel to where we could talk about it. And for all my regular peoples like Joe Townsend and Queen, we ain't gonna do a show tonight. I gotta go to a Valentine's Day party. So there ain't gonna be no show tonight. I probably at by the time I'm done on 503 show, I gotta make moves. I'm pretty sure 503 is gonna do the show. He don't got no brown belt. First of all, he is certified black belt, brother. He knows he knows ninjutsu, Muay Thai. Batman know a few different styles, brother. A few different styles. He could control his breathing. He got photographic memory. I forgot this man. I could literally write a book, Joe Townsend, on all the stuff Batman can do, bro. I could literally like he's that. Of course, he's a master detective. Come on, man. All he do is help people. He help people all shades and creeds and colors. Let's talk about Superman. How about we talk about Superman? See, you don't want to take that trip, and I'm still willing to do Black Panther versus Batman. I'm still willing to do that because I think Batman could win that. I like T'Challa and all of that.   . 。  . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . He said he said he said Batman knows all them disciplines, but he treat Alpha like ish. How he treat Alpha like? What you mean he treat Alpha? Alpha, you basically could say if something happened to Batman, he's gonna be the beneficiary. Yeah, he all he gotta do is be a butler and cook and stuff, but he's well taken care of. He could drive any one of the cars, probably except the Batmobile. Alfred is an army doctor. So we not doing that, Joe Townsend. We is not doing that today. Alfred do not get treated bad, man. They just get into a lot of arguments, man. Because he want. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's who I was really looking for. Tay Tay, I'm banging the gavel on you, Tay Tay. I'm banging the gavel on you, sis. I'm banging the gavel on you because you got Joe Townsend, all of these people coming against me for Batman, except Queen 71. Queen 71, I gotta give Queen 71 some credit because Queen 71 know what side to be on. It's Act Wayne. You know what I mean? Say it right. Smash the like button, y'all. We having a good time. He said, how you gonna tell Alfred, the man who raised you, that you're not my father when y'all get into arguments, spoiled brat? I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. He be violating sometimes. He be but he like Alfred living a good life though. Alfred is living a good life. Alfred basically is rich. Alfred never grew up poor. Alfred's dad used to take care of the house, and then Alfred inherited that job. Tay Tay, I know you not talking. I know you not talking. What your man's over there doing? What your man's is over there doing? Over there eating mom apple pie. That's all Superman do, man. He don't even do nothing for his parents, man. Don't even do nothing for his parents. He just always worried about chasing a woman around. Don't they ain't got no realization of the world around him. All he do is chase Lois around. So he do. He don't care nothing about nothing else in life. All that man do is chase Lois around. At least Batman is concerned about the outside world. Make sure y'all smash the like button, share, all that good stuff. You laughing because you know I'm right. He said you gonna tell me a billion the butler of a billionaire got a good life. Ninja, pull my car to the front and bring me some water and where the 304's at, Alfred. Matter of fact, he remember that time in the movie where he left Alfred on the boat with the models. And Alpha was like, he was like, yeah, I'm trust you gonna be okay. I think it was on one of the um Which one? With my man's Christian Bale. It was one of the Christian Bale movies. And remember, he had to like fake like he was gonna be on the trip with all the models and stuff like that. And he was like, "I'll trust you'll be okay by yourself here, Alfred." And Alfred was like, "Yeah, so yeah, being the butler of a billionaire is so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, it seemed like such a terrible life." Well, let me see what Queen 71 said. Hold on. She said, "Wait a minute. I'm not a fan of Batman. I ain't shit on him all day, but he ain't my favorite." Queen, word, Queen. This what we doing? This what we doing, Queen? And you don't like how he be treating Alfred? Oh my God, here we go, man. I'm banging the gavel on Queen. I'm sorry, I gotta issue Queen some gavel bangs. I gotta issue you some gavel bangs, Queen. What's good, Felix Nunez? What's good, bro? See, Queen, and I thought you was the only one that had some sense. I thought you was the only one that had some sense. Clear. Unfortunately, I was wrong. She said, Ack wants Alfred to be grateful for being a slave. He ain't no slave. I just gave you an example. He living good. He living good over there. What you mean? Shoot. He doing just fine. I don't need to see the light for nothing. I don't care. I'll never be no Superman fan. Sorry. Don't get me wrong. I'll watch a Superman movie or like if he's in a Justice League movie with Batman in it. Batman always got to save him. For somebody that got all them powers, Tay, you can't explain to me why Batman is the one that always have to end up saving everybody. Explain that part to me. No, Tay, forget all the flying rabies stuff. Answer the question. Answer the question. Why does Batman always have to be the one to save everybody? You see that, Felix Nunez? The deflection. No, it is not about being a hater. I'm trying to ask y'all. Why does Batman always have to be the one to save everybody? And then y'all gonna tell me other things about him being spoiled and da 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 and this is that and the third. Well, it's not our fault the homie didn't grow up with his mom and his dad, bro. His mom and his dad got deleted in front of him when he was 8 years old. Do you know what that could do to a man? At 8 years old on Crime Alley, one of the roughest blocks ever. Superman ain't have to deal with nothing like that. Superman had mommy and daddy. Thank you, Felix, and that Bruce, that dude. OD Himble for being that rich, uh, literal billionaire. Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. Shout out to Felix Nunez, man. See, that's why you my man. So hold on. I got humble. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'm adding you as a moderator right now. I forgot. Yeah, I gotta make sure you on this channel. Yeah. Shout out to Felix Nunez. See, Felix Nunez out of y'all is the only one with sense. And what did he say? But see, Joe Townsend, you telling me all about all the bad quality. Give me the bad qualities of Superman. See, don't just be getting at my guy. Last I checked, Superman was the same color well, let me say their real names. Clark is the same color as Bruce. So what we gotta say about that? Don't just throw darts in one direction. If you're gonna get at one, get at all. Cause Superman was a spoiled kid. He had his Jonathan and he had Martha in his life, his adopted parents in his life. Yeah, his whole world got taken out. You know what I mean? It's nothing that he could control, but he still had parents, the only parents that he ever knew. She said, no, no, Queen, no, Queen. Don't do that. Oh, he doesn't delete bad guys. I'll take a hero because I got to watch my words on this channel. He doesn't delete bad guys. I'll take the hero. And yeah, see, that's one thing that I gotta bang the gavel on you, Queen. I'm so disappointed in you. That's another thing. As much of a farm good boy that y'all try to paint Clark out to be, Clark is willing to take it there. Clark will take it there with you, which isn't good. Cause if we delete bad guys like bad guys do, that makes us no better than the bad guy. So that's why Superman always keeps that moral compass. That's why Batman, Bruce always keeps that moral compass in his head. Like, I can't do that because then if I do that, I will be led down that same path as the bad guys. But y'all not understanding that. What's good, Drew? What's good, big bro? What's good? What's good? He said you gave him a wrench cause you need help, ninja. No, 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 Joe Townsend. No, that's not true, bro. That's not true. I had to him a wrench because I needed help with this debate. Y'all been bothering me in my Jab Jamboree chat, so now that I want to really talk to y'all about this Batman and this Superman situation, y'all doing all these deflection tactics. Batman is a good person because Batman ain't willing to break his stance on that was his whole thing. Like, I don't want to go down that path of deleting people or murking people because he feel like he won't be able to come back from that. Why you think he said we don't kill Clark? Trying to say it in my Batman animated series voice. He said I got my controller for 10, you heard? And D-Man, if you come in here, hold on. He said, Soup, good parents too. Love, he love and supportive. Yeah. He had everything easy, man. Batman ain't have it like that. Batman ain't have it like that, bro. Batman really had to, yo, D-Man, stay out of this, bro. Stay out of this, because I already know where your allegiance lies. Only person that I'm disappointed in is Queen. Queen 71 really broke my heart. Saying that she prefer Superman because Superman is willing to delete a bad guy, which he's not supposed to do. He's supposed to be the good farm boy. Superman's supposed to be the good farm boy. But yet he's the one. I ain't a queen. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. I'm very disappointed in you. You really broke my heart today. You really did. For somebody that sure didn't like Batman, you sure was following them games. You sure was always there for me when I used to be doing them games. You know what I mean? I almost thought that we was like what's them shows like them under Law and Order detective units. I shoot, that's how me and you was working. Act, we got a job to do. This is that and the third, getting me back focused when I got sidetracked. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. Felix Nunez is laughing. Batman had $1 billion and a butler. Stop it, Act. I hate Joe Townsend. You gave him a wrench because you need help. He said, Batman, I'm banging the gavel on you, D-Man. I knew you was... I don't care. I'm banging the gavel on D-Man. I had to issue you some gavel bangs, bro. Because you wasn't even supposed to be in this conversation. This is between me, Joe Townsend, Queen, and Felix Nunez, the only one with some sense. Felix Nunez, let me find out my Patterson brother. Let me find out my Patterson brother from my dad's hood got some sense. Let me find out, Felix Nunez. I might give you a super wrench so you could block D-Man for me. I might give you that super wrench, Felix Nunez, and block D-Man for me, because D-Man ain't even supposed to be in this conversation. This started between me, Joe Townsend, and Tay-Tay. Nah, Storm, you good? We good, Storm. We good, Storm. I don't know how you don't got a wrench over here. Hold on. We good, Storm. We good, Storm. It's all love. I know every once in a while people gotta vent how they feel. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. What she said? Tay Tay said Superman didn't have nothing but Superman didn't have nothing but living on a farm. Meanwhile, Batman was spoiled and rich. How was he spoiled and rich? The man lost his parents at 8 years old. Tay Tay, you a hater. The man lost his parents at 8 years old. She said, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Yeah, he was in the comfort of come on, man. Stop, man. You can't compare the two situations. I don't care if he grew up rich. That's something that money can't buy. You can't buy him a new parent. You can't buy him new parents. It's not like he just lost his dad that night. He lost his mom and his dad. Yeah, that's why Batman and Superman, that's one thing they got in common. Both their mom's first name is Martha. Martha Wayne and Martha Kent. Yep. That's very true. That's one of the things if you read in the comics that brought them together. How was that Brave New World movie, man? Somebody tell me, how was that Brave New World Captain America movie? Was it good? Was it any good? I don't know if I'm gonna watch it till it come to Disney Plus. I don't like how they changed the story around. Yeah, I figured. It said 3.5 out of 5. Oh, I guess that's not bad out of 5. That's it's not terrible. I don't know how they incorporated the Hulk in it, you know. Said Mackie did his thing though. Okay. She said, what Tay Tay said? Hold on, I'm missing a few comments. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Ack went into the bushes like Homer. You stupid. She said Ack went into the bushes. Ack treating Batman like he's Curtis Jackson from Jamaica Ave. You stupid. You stupid. Joe Townsend. What you know about Jamaica Ave? What Tay Tay? What he know about Jamaica Avenue? What he know about Queens? What he know about Southside? Let me find out. Let me find out, Joe Townsend. What you know about that? Queen 71 say you got so you went to go see it, Queen? Said Superman took a loss too. What did he lose? Don't tell me that he lost his yeah, he lost his planet and he lost his biological parents, but he was so young, he was a little baby. He was a little baby. So it don't affect him like how it would affect either newborn baby losing his planet, or let's just say where he's from, losing his biological parents, getting picked up and adopted, and it's a newborn baby now. You're not gonna know like really like yeah, it'll hit you later when you get grown, but it's not gonna hit you like as if you was an 8-year-old child and those are your parent. Like it's two different situations, y'all. You can't compare the two. Y'all out of your minds. Batman, I don't care if he was rich. Psychologically, he had it way harder. And he basically grew up in a single parent household. Because Alfred, his surrogate father, raised him. So y'all can't be serious right now when comparing the two. It's not like seeing your parents get deleted in front of you is completely different than you being a newborn and losing your whole civilization. And then you getting new adopted parents that really love and care about you and raise you right. Is I'm sorry. Y'all crazy. It doesn't compare. He said, "Well, what D man? D man, yo, D man, stop, man. D man, go to your doctor's appointment, champ. You know what I'm saying? Don't be worrying about me, man. You coming in this conversation? This is between me. It's between me and Tay Tay. This is really a battle between me and Tay Tay, really. Cause I already know what side you on. We know what side you on, bro. We know you're a Superman fan. Where Will at? Where Will at? He said, "Say I'm out my appointment." He said, Do you know how it feels to have?" I guess he meant to say, "Have your parents leave you and you ain't know them, ma MFers." He was a baby. It's not going to hit him. We got to think about it from a real psychological level. Your parents leave you, right? You're a newborn baby. You get adopted by good parents to where you don't even know that they not your biological parents. What's good? What's good, Gaines? No show tonight, Gaines. I gotta go to a Valentine's Day party. That's why I'm trying to give the people. We freestyling right now. We freestyling right now. We'll be back next week. We'll be back next week. But we having an argument right now. See, now I got backup. Now I got Mr. Gaines here. Now y'all scared. See, Felix Nunez. I don't know where Felix Nunez went, but Derek Gaines like four people in one. They we comparing Superman versus Batman right now. How they grew up and their upbringing. Derek Gaines, could you please tell these people, if you are a baby getting put in a rocket and you're and putting the capsule and getting sent to Earth, and you a newborn baby and you get adopted by new parents, newborn baby compared to an 8, 9 year old kid, his parents getting deleted in front of him. I don't care if he's rich. We not talking about their social status or anything like that. We talking about who had it harder. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. There you go. You see, Derek Gaines ain't playing with y'all. Derek Gaines already came in here. Batman makes the difference, period. You heard him. You heard him. You starting with Gaines already? Gaines and D-Man, man. Y'all don't start today, man. Y'all don't start. Y'all behave yourselves today. What's good, Jimmy Bernard? My bad. My bad if I missed you, champ. My bad, champ. He said, "Shout out to Luther Vandross." Y'all heard what Storm said. He said, hold on. Joe Townsend said, hold on, act. Superman lost his parents, lost his civil. Oh my God, bro. He was a newborn baby. He was not no eight. I remember a lot of things 8, 9 years old. I don't really remember nothing as a newborn. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't remember nothing as no newborn. I'm just keeping it a stack with y'all. I don't remember anything like as a newborn, bro. I don't. You can't compare that. He said lost his civilization, the only one of his kind left to help him harness his powers, but Batman got it worse. Ninja, please. Bro, he did have people left. No, Joe Townsend, that's not true. See, you gonna stop acting like I don't know Superman knowledge too. He had his cousin, Kara L, Supergirl, and General Zod in them until he murked General Zod. You heard what General Zod said in the Man to Steel? I was trying to save our people, and now I have no people. Stop, bro. The man did have people left. Zod and all of them, a couple of them left, man. To keep it a stack, they had that one Kryptonian girl. They could have actually repopulated if Superman wouldn't have been so soft. He could have made a bunch of Kryptonian babies. He could have turned it to the right side, and then they could have restored their civilization. But Superman was soft. He wasn't ready for that kind of life. You heard? He wasn't ready for that type of life. You lucky I'm on the way to Mama Brown's house. We gonna have this discussion when I'm off. I have time to set up the live because I'm about to give you all. Yo, Tay Tay, yeah, you started this. You wanted to come in my comments on the Jab Jamboree, and you wanted to make everybody in the chat go against me, including Cadillac Red. Cadillac Red don't like Superman either. He just took your side that day because y'all bought up Batman. I'm not hating. I'm just saying you can't compare. He lost his pop, even though he did lose his planet and he lost his biological parents. You got to understand that didn't hit him like how it hit Batman. What's good, Josie? What's good? I see them cards you making over there on role playing, Josie. I see you. He said, repopulate whole civilization is a lot of. Yo, I can't mess with Joe Townsend. Joe Townsend is a fool. He said, who ready for all of that? Superman doesn't even get tired like that. They don't get tired like that because the radiations in the yellow sun atmosphere. They could do it. They could do it. They don't even, and he ages slow. So it would have been a big possibility. It would have been a big possibility. Without Batman, will be no Justice League. Facts. Talk to him, Derek Gaines. Please talk to them. Please talk to them. There will be no Justice League without Batman. Facts. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gaines. He said, Tay Tay, exactly. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for bringing that up, Mr. Gaines. So when we was at the meet and greet, right? Shout out to 7-8 and Tay Tay. She said, I want to ask him because this was Tay Tay's whole theme. Tay Tay harassed me the whole meet and greet about Batman versus Superman. We asked Deontay Wilder. We asked Champ. We said, yo, who do you like better? Batman or Superman? And he had to think about it. I'm not going to lie. He didn't just answer right away. It's on my page, on my shorts. And he was like, they both got good qualities. He went with Batman ultimately. Tay Tay was heartbroken. I felt like I won the debate when it came to Superman and Batman off of that alone. Just keeping it real with you, I felt like I won the debate. No matter who tries to debate after that, it didn't matter. He said, "Tell me, do you bleed? You will." Stormy stupid. She said, "Bro, these are Superman enemies we're talking about. Relative. They wasn't related to him. General Zod and all of them. I mean, they related as far as being the same people. They ain't related. Only one he was related to was Kara, was Supergirl. That's his first cousin. I don't remember what side of the family. I don't remember if like her dad and his dad was brothers. I don't remember, but they first cousins though. That's his family. I'm not saying repopulate with Supergirl. I was talking about the Kryptonian girl that was rolling with Zod and the other dude that ain't talk. That's what I was talking about. Nah, not repopulating with his cousin. Nah, 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 nah. She said, "Bro, set it up soon." You already, Tay, you lost. Deontay Wilder picked Batman, so you lost. Everybody in here that's on the Superman fence, yeah, we all love Wilder. Wilder picked my guy, the Dark Knight. He rolled with my guy. He didn't roll with Superman. And shout out to Derek Gaines for bringing that up because I actually forgot about that. He picked my guy. Go ahead, Tay, run. Go ahead, Tay, run. Go ahead, run, Tay. Yup. Go ahead, run. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. See, I won the argument again because Tay, the person that started this whole argument, she gotta go see Mom Dukes. So go ahead, Tay. Go ahead. Men are inherently evil. Order to turn from that will take heavy influence. Kal-El, an alien raised under the influence of a simple family that had wholesome ethics. So there's that. That is that, and that's the thing. What Stormy said right there. That is a thing that we could take into consideration. I never said Superman was a bad person. That's one thing I'll admit. Actually, Batman thinks like because like of the psychological trauma that um he had to deal with, that makes Superman like kind of a better man than because he didn't have to deal with that. Yeah, the man lost his whole planet. Yeah, um the man lost his biological parents, but he was so young to where it didn't even affect him. That's the point that I was trying to make to Joe Townsend and Tay. It was at a point to where it didn't affect him because he grew up loved and those was the only parents that he known. Batman was 9 or 10 years old. So he knew what was happening. They came outside of leaving the opera. Sometimes they depicted him being in a movie. And then they was trying to catch a cab, go home to Wayne Manor. And it didn't work out that way. Joe Chill needed money and robbed his parents and wanted to snatch uh, uh, Thomas Wayne's wallet and Martha Wayne's pearls. And Joe Chill ended up deleting both of the parents, and he left Bruce alive. And I can only imagine what that does to a kid, rich or not. Doesn't matter about money or being poor or anything like that. Like, you got to think about that, like what that would do to a kid that age. So to me, psychologically, Batman definitely had a tougher journey because that's something that he's gonna have to live with the rest of his life, and that also catapulted him into action and wanted to be a vigilante and take care of the people of Gotham because he's from a very rough area. On top of that, so I don't know. I just feel he said I'm hearing the new Cat movie isn't that good. I mean, if you read the comments, Stormy came in and said a 3.5 out of 5. So I told you it wasn't going to be good. I told you that already. I already didn't like the direction that they was going with having the Red Hulk in it. I feel like the Red Hulk is a Hulk bad guy. You know, I feel like they was kind of experimenting, but I was a little happy for Anthony Mackie getting a solo movie because I didn't know Tom Holland uh, made a joke that he would never get a solo movie or something or something of that nature. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know exactly how he said it, but Gaines said because what Batman went through, he has demons. Exactly. I think they should give Jonathan Majors. I agree with that. I think they should definitely give Jonathan Majors a second chance. Yeah, I agree with that. I think he definitely deserves a second chance. I heard that. Tag. See, this is why I need Pool Man in here. He probably would know who I'm talking about. I heard they're considering having that guy, not Forrest Whitaker, the other dude that was in the Butler. I heard they're gonna have him. I don't remember his name, but they're gonna have him replace. He said, and Stormy said, "What about finding out you're not even a human? There could be psychological effects of that. However, the wholesome Kent influence placed him in a better place." That see with again with the sensei, what Stormy is saying. You know, if we compare both guys and both dynamics of their life, you know, Superman mind is more clear. Superman mind is more clear. Let me make sure. I hope my bro ain't on yet. I don't know. Maybe he on. Sure. Because I know we got a show. Joe Townsend said, oh, okay. Nah, I read that. But another thing about it too is I got a lot of respect for Batman too because Batman, and this is one thing you gotta respect. He is a regular person. Think about the Justice League real quick. Think about the Justice League for a second. Batman is the only one that is basically around people that are gods. He's around Wonder Woman. He's around Flash, Barry Allen, sometimes Wally West, depending on who's depicted. Even Green Lantern, Hal Jordan or John Stewart, whoever you have, or Kyle Rayner, or sometimes Guy Gardner. with the ring. Hawk Girl, Shira Hall. All of these people and the abilities that they have. The only superpower Batman really has is his brain. It's kind of like if we was to go to Greek mythology and think about all of the heroes from Greek mythology. You think about Hercules with the strength. You think about Perseus, he was half divine. You think about Theseus with the Minotaur, he was half divine. But then you go to somebody like Odysseus. Odysseus had to use his brain. Odysseus had to use his brain. That's in the category. That's why Odysseus, he was one of my favorites when it comes to something like Greek mythology. And I noticed even as a kid, I always liked it, the people that was the thinkers. That's why I like Batman so much. I think I like that element about him that he doesn't have a superpower. I like the fact that he has to outthink everybody. Bro, I watch Invincible, bro. That's me and my bro KG's show. I watch Invincible. You know that, right? I told you that's my favorite. That's the only show I watch right now. I'm more of a movie guy than shows. I don't really do shows. Invincible is that's my joint right there. I just didn't watch episode 4, but I will be watching it. I'll probably watch it later tonight after I come from this get together. Yeah, I know. I watched the first 3 episodes. I just didn't watch the last one. Yeah, I watch it. I watched all of the seasons, bro. I watched it since it first started. I've been a fan. You know I got Prime, man. You know I got all the apps you got, bro. I got all the apps you got except Paramount Plus. I don't have Paramount Plus. I want it, but I just feel like, dag, man, a lot of my money be going to apps. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. I never been the person. I noticed I like the people that gotta think. That's why I love the Flash too. The Flash, he's a forensic scientist, so you know he's smart. He thinks smart, he thinks quicker than everybody else. And you know, he does have powers, but he still has to think through his situations too. So I really, that's why I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of people that think. I'm not one of those people that go crazy over people that's so powerful and stuff like that. I never. Nah, I like the heroes that got to think. You don't have to be super strong or anything with me. That, and like I said, that's where my love comes from, being a Batman fan ever since I was a kid all the way to now. Because I love the fact that Batman, if we was to say he has a superpower, it would be his brain. The fact that he's able to outthink you and calculate your moves before you even make the move. And he fights people all the time. Same type of powers as Superman or better, and Wonder Woman or better. They're like the most two powerful. He always have to fight like Apocalypse. Dark Side is Furies and stuff like that. So, oh, appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. So that's why I'm just letting you know, me personally, that's why I like Batman. I like the fact that he doesn't have superpowers. It's just like the bad guys, for instance. I don't necessarily always like those superpowered bad guys. I'm not. It's so easy to like somebody like a Galactus, or somebody like a Dark Side, or Calabac from the New Gods and stuff like that. People that are really strong and powerful. But to be honest with you, some of the most interesting bad guys are the bad guys that aren't super powerful like that. Somebody like the Riddler, who's just that smart, or maybe even a little bit smarter than, Batman. Salute, humble. I got 2K25 now, champ. I got 2K25 now, champ. We outside. We outside, man. We outside, man. Before I gotta go to this party, we outside. He said D-Man told me. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna holler at you later. Appreciate you though, Tay. If I didn't say it already. Um, appreciate that. Appreciate that. But yeah, man. If y'all what Derek back to what Derek Gaines was talking about. If y'all got Amazon Prime, you should watch Invincible. You should definitely watch Invincible. Invincible is a good damn show. Oh my God, man. Joe Townsend. And Superman is? And Superman is. I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. And Superman is? I'm having fun on here with y'all. My battery probably about to die. I should have had this charged up before I started doing this. Stop, bro. Before Lois Lane, he had Lana Lang and man, stop, man. Stop, man. Stop. Superman ain't no saint. Superman was out there taking females to Pound Town too. Try to act like he's a saint. He ain't no saint. And he had a relationship with Wonder Woman too. Come on, you mess you dating in the family. You dating in the Justice League family, man. Stop, bro. Wasn't He wasn't no saint, man. Miss me with that, man. I know Superman's background. Yeah, y'all just try to put it on Bruce. If anything, Bruce be fronting. He'll have chicks there as decoys so that he could really, it's an act. Okay, so let me tell you something about Batman. Batman's thing is it's an act. That playboy, rich kid, spoiled rich kid mentality, that's not who that's really the mask. Who he really is when he's in that Batman costume. That's the whole thing. Okay? Stop hating, Joe Towns. If you stop hating and you listen, you learn something. He said, I'm starting to sound wow. I'm banging the gavel on Joe Townsend. I'm sorry, bro. For you saying that, I got to bang the gavel on you. I got to issue you some gavel bangs for that, Joe Townsend. I'm sorry. He said, he compared me to a Tank fan when it come to Batman. He said, Stormy asks, do you think DC / Warner, yeah, because you know it is Warner Brothers, should have bought Christian Bale Batman over to the Man of Steel instead of creating a new one with Affleck. We call him Batfleck, Storm. All the Batman fans, we call him Batfleck. Even though he ain't even Batman no more, we still call him Batfleck. But yeah, Bale was the older, experienced Batman that the story called for. One thing about Christian Bale, see, and I grew up off of Christian Bale. I like the Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne, and he to me he was the perfect balanced that person in the costume and out the costume. Certain people I felt like they did better when they was in the costume. The only other person, and people is gonna get mad that I say this. People gonna get mad that the only other person to me, and I would have loved to see him in another movie. I don't care what anybody says. I'm saying just him in the movie. I thought, what's my man name? What's my old head name? Oh my God. Val Kilmer. I thought Val Kilmer did a great job. I don't care what nobody says. I argue with anybody. Val Kilmer did his thing. When I go back and watch what he did, I think between Val Kilmer and Christian Bale, I think they did the best balancing job when it came to being in the costume and out of the costume. So I think it would have been cool. Christian Bale, I don't remember what happened. I remember what happened around that time, but it's been a few years. I remember Christian Bale saying something about he didn't want the role again. But then when he seen that Ben Affleck had it, he said that he kind of regretted that. I heard him say an interview with something like that. It was some interview he did in Australia. He said he kind of regretted it. He couldn't believe that because he had did Batman for a while. He couldn't believe that he wasn't bad. And it's crazy because Ben Affleck ended up saying the same thing after he did the Flash movie. He knew that was his last time. He said, dang, he said, when I finally knew how to balance and act as Batman, he's like, I finally got the role. And I thought he did do the best portrayal in Batman any time he played in that particular role. In the Flash movie was just bad. He said act tripping. I've been in the courtroom before, but he said that he wished that he didn't lose the role and stuff like that. This new dude, Robert Pattinson, the one from Twilight, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. The Bruce Wayne scenes was a little choppy, but him in that Batman suit, he got the height. Cause a lot of these dudes, I love, like I said, I love Christian Bale. I love Michael Keaton. They like the same height. Batman's supposed to be about your height, Stormy, or KG's height. He not supposed to be 5'11", nothing. He's supposed to be, you got to at least be 6'1" to get away. And he's the perfect, to me, he looked like Batman. You know what I mean? How he did his thing that role. I see why that movie was so successful worldwide. Because as far as him in the suit, I think the Bruce Wayne part, when he got in the Bruce Wayne part, that's probably the only thing I didn't like in the movie. Salute to my bro, the good doctor. KG, let me know if 5 is going live. Because I don't want to be on here. I think so too. Now, Joe Townsend, would you say that Christian Bale did a better job as being Bruce Wayne than Batman? Because I thought it was reversed with Robert Pattinson, the one that's playing Batman now. I think he did better in the Batman suit than he did as Bruce Wayne. He said Bale was my guy too. Like I said, bro, I grew up off of Christian Bale, bro. I grew up off of Christian Bale. I like Christian Bale. I would have preferred to see Christian Bale do them last couple years in the Batman vs Superman with Henry Calvin. You know what I mean? I would have rather had seen them two together and do that. But this new dude, I really like him in the Batman costume. I really like him in the Batman costume. But Christian Bale did a good job. Christian Bale's a good actor in general to me. He said, bring back the Batmobile and not the tank. That's a good question. I think my favorite, what's y'all favorite Batmobile? I know I wasn't nowhere near alive, but my favorite Batmobile is the one that Adam West and Burt Ward used to be. I love that one, man. That one is so fire, bro. I remember there was a dude when I was a little baby. They told me like there was a dude in New York. I don't know if he got it from an auction, but he was driving from like 135th to like 112th Street. Like it was crazy. He said, "Oh, you KG, KG, you like the tank? Oh yeah, KG military. You can't ask somebody like KG that." And not only that, Joe Townsend, the new dude from Twilight, he's the right height. He's actually he's 6'1". He ain't no 5'10", 5'11" dude, and they putting the camera on him. Nah, he's really the height. You know what I mean? So they nailed that. The new dude that's playing Superman, they did a good job with him. They said the only one that was as tall as this dude that's playing Superman now in the new movie was what's y'all boy name? Christopher Reeves. They said Christopher Reeves was like 6'4". I was like, I don't know, maybe because by the time I was born, he was already in the wheelchair. So I guess I never got to really. So when I go back, and plus those camera angles, I can't really tell some of these dude heights. Some dudes I could tell they tall, and then some dudes I can't. I can't gauge. You know who's real good at able to gauge stuff like that? My coach James. James, he could just tell like, yeah, he's a tall dude. I don't know how he able to tell. He said, Derek Gaines said, yeah, he was tall. Yeah, they told me Christopher Reeves before that he was like 6'4". He didn't even look that tall to me. Yeah, this new dude they got playing him. They said he like the same height. He said the Bat Tank. I didn't. Nah, the new one is fire. Y'all didn't see this new one that they got? Y'all don't like the new one from this new Batman movie? That new Batmobile is hard. I feel like they try to capture that old look. That new one is hard. That new one go hard. I like the motorcycle. I like the motorcycle. Um, I definitely liked it, the motorcycle. The motorcycle was hard. Like I liked how it could transform and all of that. But I still say if you gave me a choice and they said act, they lined up all of the Batmobiles, I'm taking the Adam West one. I don't know, that frame, all of that, just how it was built. I like that joint, man. That joint was fire. I'll take that one. Now, if we talking about in a situation, that Batmobile may not be safe. I might need the 1 kg in them is talking about. We might need the tank. And like if we ride it in the situation, yeah, we gonna need that one. We'll definitely need that one. Said we know Gaines. We know you didn't like it. I liked it though. I liked it. Didn't like the Riddler's costume, but I did like that they stayed true. This is what I loved about that last Batman movie so much. First of all, I love Zoe Kravitz, Lenny Kravitz, and what's her name? The cute older lady. Yeah, well, but yeah, they daughter. I love her. She did a great job. But not only that, I love that they stuck to the root of Batman. Batman being a detective. That's what I loved about it so much. They stuck to the root of Batman, and the Riddler always brings that element out whenever he's involved when it comes to Batman. That's why I did like out of the old ones, I don't care. I did like Batman Forever because Val Kilmer was forced because like I said, when Batman is dealing with the Riddler, he's forced to have to do detective work. Every bad guy doesn't bring out that element in Batman. And that's where Batman is born from, Detective Comics. That's the root and the core of Batman. If you're a real Batman fan and you understand that. He said, I ain't gonna lie, KG. If I was going off of luxury, yeah, I'm gonna get the Adam West Batmobile. But if I'm thinking how you're thinking, you're right. I do need the tank one that Christian Bale had. Like if we going into like a serious situation, that's the Batmobile that you want to have if you want protection. Man, Val Kilmer was not trash, bro. Val Kilmer did a good job, man. Go back and watch that one. I'm giving you homework, KG. He did a good job, man. He did a great job. Okay, which one you talking about, Derek Gaines? Which original Batmobile? Are you talking about the one, the 1966 joint? Or are you talking about the 89 joint? I didn't really like the 89 one. I guess that one was cool. He said, "Don't need, no need." He was trash. Yo, actually, man, prayers up for Val Kilmer. I heard he has like throat cancer or something now. He's battling that. So shout out to Val Kilmer, man. Oh, you talking about the Adam West? He said Joe Burrows, the Bengals quarterback. He bought the tank Batmobile. How much did he pay for that, Gaines? That he bought that? How much did he pay for that? Because they do be selling them Batmobile at auctions. You just can't drive them. What's good? What's good, Matt? Nah, cause we not going live tonight. I gotta go to a Valentine's Day party. So I figured, I give the family some type of content this week. Yeah, so I wanted to give the people something. I had to give them something. Nah, it's cool, Matt. It's cool. Me and you talked about it. I told you, it was that, because of the party that was gonna be hard. You said I hate your take on the new Thor. What you mean? You need my take on the new Thor? What you mean? What you mean by that? Um, I don't know. The comic that I got, I don't know if that's in it. He said I hate spell check. You ain't lying. Okay, Derek sent me with Joe Burrows. I can't check it right now because I'm live on my phone. I'm not on my laptop. Um, well, the Thor that I'm reading, the new Thor, I said it was 2.9 million. Dag, he spent that much on the Batman tank. So yeah, KG, if you want one, it's 2.9 million. Dag. Mac, I'll call you about that. 503 going live right now. So I'm end this live. Sorry that we couldn't give y'all no content this weekend, man. Um, appreciate everybody. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through. Mac, you came too late, man. I needed backup. You had all these Superman people attacking me, man. I had to hold the set by myself, man. Yeah, all these. He said you'll be all right. Nah, man. Us Batman folks got to stick together. You heard? He said you got it. I learned them up. He said you strong enough. See that? That's messed up, man. He just sent me into the wild by myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. He said I was here. It's cool. Yeah, we got to plan the show for next week, and appreciate everybody that came through, man. Y'all smash the like button, share this. This was a fun one. We'll be back definitely next week. I might give y'all some gaming lives. And yeah, man, salute to the LDBC, the usual suspects, the full Berserker clan. We'll be back next week. Salute to the whole Comic Con family, man. This was a fun one. I gotta do this more often, these pop-up lives where we could have fun and debate stuff like this, man. Salute to Joe Towns and Tay Tay. They made this one fun. They made this fun, so salute to them. All right, man. Peace.